You know, it's a dark and lonely night when Hisao can't be by himself. When he needs the world to cheer him up. The lonely life. What's the life we live? Let's continue that life. And hopefully we won't get destroyed by a nurse. Or an asshole. Oh god! Sorry, excuse me. Excuse me. You know, and you guys didn't watch the part before. I checked. I saw. No one was there. It was like 2 people watched part 51. What the fuck is going on? I'm drinking some water. Okay, I just spilled water all over me. God damn it. Alright. Continuing. We just, we met up with Kenji. Kenji was being all crazy again, which is cool. You know, I like meeting Kenji for the first time. I get to live my inner fantasies of meeting Kenji. That's weird. Okay. I slide the key into the lock and the door marked 119. Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of light wood, ugly curtains. It's no one's room, impersonal, like my hospital was. Well, you didn't decorate it yet. Don't be Hanako. Put some pictures of a taco. My bags are sitting at the foot of my bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet's sitting open, stocked with my clothes. I check to see if the door is open in case someone's walking in while I play this game. No one's there. Also, it seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. How did they know my size? I nose pinched the sleeve on one of the shirts. Hi, Hachan. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow, where they'll get something bigger because you put on all that weight at the hospital. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad. His parents seem like such wonderful people, and he's ungrateful that he's going to this great school. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kind of hoped I would have, but that was something to do. It's still too early. Honestly, I guess in like shitty situations you want it. Just keep yourself busy. I can relate with that. You know, shit's going down, people dying, world's exploding. You would want to have something to do. Like, I don't know, bake cookies. Maybe if shit is going down, maybe you should bake cookies. Any females out there, if shit goes down and you have nothing to do and you want to bake cookies, I'll fully accept your cookies. I'm Chill Chaos, and I'll rustle your jimmies. Put the note down on the desktop and lie down in the bed, feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. Well, we can read a fan fiction. Sorry. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. This restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. No, I think it could be love. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire day too. I still am, I think. Damn, I've distracted myself somehow, so I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow I'll go borrow some books from the library, and hopefully meet some cool kids there, and maybe hot chicks, and we can talk up everyone and begin to learn and love and socialize with different people. Because that's what we do in society. Yeah, I'll do that. But for now I'm back to the regimen of popping pills and leading the dirty, shady life. The bottles of medications neatly arranged on my night table catch my eye. I pick up one and shake it just to hear the contents rattle inside, and then read the glued-on pharmacy label. It's just a little off topic. Do you guys ever like pick up something or shake something or touch something that you already know what it's going to feel like or do just to reaffirm like those thoughts in your head? Like sometimes, I don't know, maybe sometimes it's also like fidgetedness and like anxiety. Like I'll flick the back of my phone over and over. I know what it's going to do. I know what it's going to feel like, and I guess that's more anxiety. But also sometimes I just like to run my finger along the edge of a CD just to remind myself that it's, smooth. And I guess I can understand the shaking of the pills, just like, fuck, man, I know it's here. I know what's inside, and I know what my fate holds for me. It's sometimes nice to be comforted by things that you know or aren't going to change. Like, I know when I pick up my phone, when I hit the on button, unless it's broken, it's going to turn on. Or I know, if I grab a piece of bread, what the bread's going to taste like. It's nice having a bit of comfort, that bit of, there's a word for it, familiarity, but that's not the actual word. Just that knowledge that everything is the same. That got deep. Hisao Nakai. 2 daily tablets to stay That's dark humor. That's dry humor, dark humor. That's funny. That's very funny because he could die. But, whatever. Doesn't really say that, but it could just... I forgot about it. See, sometimes it's fun to read the stuff over. It's kind of twisted having a life depend on chemicals like this. I resent a little, but what choice do I have? With a sigh, I begin my new daily ritual of taking the right number of pills from each bottle, being careful to check the correct dosages. That's the one thing that scares me, always getting wrong dosages. Like, I feel like I'm gonna die. It's just like, take 2 Tylenol and no more. If I take 3, do I kill myself? Do I kill my liver? Do I kill my kidneys? But the headache goes away. ... Shizune whispers in my ear. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that I keep staring. What the fuck? That's a noise. Sorry. Some girl just wanted to rustle my jimmies, and, you know, unfortunately I can't allow that to happen when I'm recording. I lie down again, feeling hollow and uncertain, and after that I keep staring at the blank, unfamiliar ceiling for a long time. I understand this now. It's difficult, it's life-changing, so we move on. It doesn't start looking any more familiar, not even after darkness falls and long shadows draw across my room like fingers. The sheets feel slightly more comfortable, warm and nest-like against the chilled that passes for room temperature here. Soon the lightest shade of darkness as the ceiling looks like every ceiling does at night. It becomes the only thing I recognize anymore. Night beckons me to sleep, and I feel the coldness of unfamiliarity, fear creeping up my spine once again. I kind of have the same fear sometimes. You ever sleep over at a friend's house and you just wake up and you panic like the first 2 seconds you wake up because you're not in your surroundings, because your familiar thing is, you know, I should be in my bed and I should be sleeping there, and you wake up and you're in someone else's bed? Either that or you're drunk off your ass and then like you're just, or you're getting raped, either or. But needless to say, it's nice to wake up in your own bed. So I understand you, Sal. We're buddies in arms, man. We're brobats, combatants, or buddies in combat, brobats. That sounds kind of metrosexual. I could dig it. I think maybe I'll make a club, the brobats. Yeah, I know, I'm weird. I keep drifting further away from the world I knew. As my eyes shut, so does my hopes and dreams. There's nothing else oh! Katawa Shoujo, Katawa Shoujo, Katawa Shoujo. I fucked it up. Damn it! Damn, I fucked up with Katawa Shoujo! As I open my eyes, the light beckons before me, and I am allowed to begin my conscience readings. I wake up in a strange room. Solid morning light shimmers against the light gray ceiling. I've forgotten to draw the curtains closed last night. Fucking who closes curtains? Seriously, I like to keep my curtains open so that way chicks can see in. When they want to, of course. If, you know, I'm getting changed. This is my room, isn't it? My room. This is the third room this year that I'm supposed to call mine. Various things around me here remind me that it indeed is me who's supposed to be the one living here. My bag's on the floor, my new school books on the desk, my numerous medications on the night table. I stare at the bottles for a moment, deliberating until I open the bottle, shake out a pill, and pop out a tablet from the foil sheet. I down them with the chaser of water without thinking about the chemistry. I think if you think about the chemistry, that's what's going to kill you. Sometimes I like to live life where it's just, like I said last time, ignorance isn't a bad thing. Although ignorance is a bad thing, per se, it's not necessarily always a bad thing. It's nice just to not always understand everything. Because I think when you strive to know everything and have complete control of everything, that's what's going to kill you eventually. Sometimes it's just good to let things go with the flow, and hopefully you learn. And hopefully it doesn't kill you either. You know, that's always good. My uniforms are in the closet. I slink out from under the sheets and stretch my back before dressing up. Putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. The artificial smell of generic detergent invades my nose, but the feeling of fresh clothes against my back is a good one. Natural one. I got a question. Whose clothes is he putting on that he's not used to? Like he says, you know, look, read back. Look, putting on a new school uniform feels like dressing in someone else's clothes. Whose clothing are you dressing in, Sal? What cross-dressing bullshit are you doing? Feels like a school uniform as it should. It's not much different from what I used to wear before. That goes for other things too. So far, this place seems more like a normal school. Except for the people. You can't judge, bro. Never judge a book by its cover, because maybe it's going to have great contents. I think back to my talk with Kenji yesterday. Misha's constant laughter, ha ha ha, and Shizune's sweeping sign language gestures. Well, I've only met 3 students so far. Maybe they aren't that normal, but I'm sure others are. Bro, I'm going to give you the rundown, alright? You're fucked out of your mind. Just go with the flow and hopefully you live. Or perhaps people are like that what passes for normal around here. Yeah, what does pass for normal around here? What do people do? They're people, man. They do things. You're gonna eat lunch later? That's what people do. I didn't see a lot of kids hanging around after classes yesterday, so maybe they're in clubs. So I wonder if I should join one. Oh god, the game almost started and crashed. This game almost my fucking GTXs are no good. All through class, the question remains in my mind, so I decided to ask Shizune about it when we split into groups. After all, she did say if I had anything I wanted to know, I should ask her. No. You go talk to Lily, and you will get the fucking rundown on everything. Don't talk to Shizune. She's got weird shit to tell you. She's gonna be like, hey, you want to join my club? And la 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 la. And that's it. So you say, no, fuck her, and you go talk to Lily. She'll help you out. Or we go Emmy. But people are saying that, you know, if you go Emmy, you got to prepare for a backdoor surprise. And I don't know if I want to be going through that entryway with the ramming tool. Okay, maybe I do want to be with Shizune. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Oh, God, she looks so feisty when she's angry. She crosses her arms and shifts her gaze slowly to Misha, who looks more preoccupied with trying to grind the eraser of her pencil down so the top is perfect and evenly flat. So she is OCD? Question mark. ... Ha ha ha! Sorry, Chan. Is there something you wanted from me? Oh, I see. That's a good question, Chan. My first thought, that means she doesn't know, which is worrying. Maybe I'm being too negative. Well, anyway, Misha, please don't prove me right. Please tell me that you are like a dumb light bulb and reassure my suspicions. ... Oh, that's right. Everyone's encouraged to join a club. A lot of people do so because there isn't really anything else to do. There are also school events like the festival coming up in a few days. Almost every student in the school tends to help out with it, doing whatever. So, you actually transferred in the busy time. Maybe you can help out too. Sure, this is just what I wanted. I wanted to come out of a comatose state to help you build a fucking tent. What's this goddamn festival about? Misha freezes. She doesn't know. She's as dumb as a brick. Also, I can't. The face is like such a cute puppy stare. Both of them. Sorry. I don't know, Chan. That's the truth. It's a local event, and I'm not from the area, so you know nothing. You lied to me. She starts sounding desperately to Shizune, asking her to bail her out. Shizune adjusts her glasses at the end of an oddly grandiose flourish and starts signing hard and heavy. ... Huh? Oh, who cares? I care. That's why I'm asking. It's like, hey, I was wondering if you could tell me what's the circumference of a circle. And then she's like, I don't know. Who cares? You know, I want to know. I'm trying to ask goddamn questions, Misha. Misha puffs out her chest as she shouts Shizune's words out at me with a disproportionate amount of pride. Too loud, I can see heads turning to look in her direction. Calm the fuck down, lady. We got people eyeballing us, alright? I don't want them to get the wrong impression that I'm into you. Because maybe I am, but maybe I'm not. I gotta search my own feelings before I could tell you what my feelings are. Plus, you're a little too go-getter. I'm looking for someone a little bit more tame. Maybe someone that can listen more than she could talk. That's why God gave us 2 ears and 1 mouth. Don't you think so, Misha? You don't have ears. You have fucking drills. I love you, Misha. Shizune. Nice boobs.